right.
I'm your host. Hey, welcome to the third edition to Gutter's Edge. I'm your host, Ricky Swearingen, aka Brave Raider, and I got Cobra with me. How's it going, Cobra?
It's going as well as it can, Ricky. We've been
That's,
dealing with a little bit of a cold front lately. We had some ice, had some snow. Good thing it's melting, but we're still dealing with it.
yeah, yeah. It's actually sunny here. Actually, I think 50 right now. I think over here.
Well, you
Yeah,
are on
so
the
it's
other side of the coast. Not gonna lie.
yeah, it's 60 degrees in Monmouth right now. So 60 degrees and sunny. So which is actually warm this time of weather. But hey, it
I,
is what it is.
I can definitely tell you. Um, I had a better night at league last week than it did the week before.
Yeah.
Um, now was it as good as I wanted it to be? Not really. I kind of wanted to uh, get back to like a 520 series, and I didn't even get a 500. I got like a 480.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, last week I got a 500 even, but I didn't bowl this Sunday because my son's birthday. He turned 15 on Sunday, so and he
Yeah.
became an official driver now. So
At
it's his,
15. Wow.
he had to get his permit to get his
The blue card. The blue card.
yeah, to be legal to practice driving. So it's like, ugh.
Yep.
But it is what it is. I guess that's what happens. You have
I
you
noticed
know,
I had a little bit of a problem um during league, and I wondered if you can help me with it.
sure.
So when I was attempting to make my spares,
Hmm.
I drifted to the left.
I saw that.
Yeah, I drifted a little bit to the left, and um, is there any way to fix that? That off your top of your head?
Slow your steps down, slowing down a little bit, I guess. I don't know. What do you have, like a 5 step or 6 step
Four,
approach?
four. I have a four step.
Oh, so he's standing on the first set or second step. The first set,
Um, second
is it
set,
the
second.
second step dots, right?
Yeah, second
Close
set
to
of
it.
dots. Yeah, the closer to the approach,
So what I
or closer.
did, so
Go ahead.
I had the exact same thing with what you have drifting. What I did, stepped up on my approach a little bit. So between the foul line and the first set, I'm in between, and I take smaller steps, and it slows me down, and
Okay,
I don't drift. So that's what I do. Um,
okay.
so
So what you're telling me is, uh, when I step up to the approach for a spare shot, you know, you know, first aim, then aim like normal, then step up one,
yeah,
and then continue my approach.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that and see if it'll work. Um, but other than that, just try it. But yeah, that's all you can do is just
Yeah.
try.
Well, it is trial and error. I mean, we're not pros, but we try to
Yeah,
be. Um,
yeah. I bet when we get Sean Rash, I bet he'll probably tell you the exact same thing too.
yeah. I'm also curious how he handles setup when it comes to his back, because I know he has suffered a back injury.
Yeah.
As similar to what I have, but I'm curious what he does as a professional, what he does to do preventive maintenance on his back.
Yeah, that's a good question to ask him too
Yeah.
when he's on us. He's right now. He said he's practicing right now for the first night of the new season. So
Yeah.
20 some years, I think.
Yeah, he's been around for quite a long time.
Yeah, he's been with it, been bowling since. I remember. I used to I mean, the greatest moment he ever had was when he did with Sean Belmo when he yelled at Belmo for
I
squeezing
hate
that water.
yeah. Oh, more than the two more than the only bowler to bowl 2 300s on TV. He'll be forever known for "Take that, you bottle bitch! Come on!"
Exactly. Yeah.
He'll be forever known for that one.
Yeah. Well, Belmo deserved it though.
Yeah, because Belmo being an immature dick for no reason.
Yeah, I don't know why he acted like that, but
I think it was at the time. I think it was because he was a young kid.
Oh.
At the time, because again, this was like when he was not even like 19 years old during that time. I think like he was being a young stupid kid.
Yeah, I think he learned his lesson. I think
so. I mean,
Sean Rash got suspended, didn't he, at one point?
Yeah. I was listening to the right side YouTube channel.
Yeah.
As he did a biography on Sean Rash, and Sean, he did get suspended
because he got that through with the urethane, wasn't it? Or
I think it was the urethane incident. It was also some other conduct. But that is unfortunately above my pay grade.
Yeah, so I don't think you can ask him, but I don't think he would give us the right answer what he wants.
It's kind of similar to what Pete Weber would say his suspension was from the early days of his PBA career.
Oh.
Even though I used to know someone. She has long since passed, but she knew a friend who dated Pete Weber who basically said that he was a drug addict.
Oh yeah.
And that's why he wears sunglasses on the league. And I'm like,
there's a couple stories that one I heard that his eyes is sensitive to the light. That's what I heard, but I don't know.
That's what I've heard too, and I also heard that that's because of it was because of his early days of drug use.
Oh, it could be true.
There could be kernels of truth in that.
Yeah, no one knows. No one knows. Only he knows. So real truth.
Yep.
But anyway, I have coming next week. I will have the new releases from Swag came out, so I'll definitely will have to open up to the public and show everybody what each ball does.
Nice.
So,
definitely sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
I will say this though, Ricky.
Yeah.
On our Saturday on the Saturday podcast, the Hard Count, our football podcast, which is on basically breaking down Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm doing a drawing for one of them is a Bullify jersey.
Yeah.
Basically for like the Gutter's Edge is that's one of those types of things.
Yeah.
I know you're not affiliated with Bullify anymore, but if you so happen to land on that jersey, would you ask to defer or on that one?
Yeah, I would. Because I'm part of BBR. I would just give it. We'll do a like.
If it lands on you, I will actually defer it.
Yeah, just do like the next runner up or who's ever right behind me, whatever. But
right,
I don't get caught and.
Yeah. I that's what I will do.
Yeah, just defer it.
Yep.
But other than that, just.
Yep. So I have a funny feeling that I might have made a mistake this summer. With the bowling ball that I picked for the Have a Ball.
Yeah.
Because I grabbed the IQ Tour AI.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a funny feeling that it's not really been a good fit for me. Then again, that's just a funny feeling I have. I may just need to just take some Abralon to it and just do a surface change to it. But at the same time, it's I'm second guessing myself. So do you think I'm right in just, hey, try a different surface, or do you think I made the wrong decision in
I
that
would
ball?
just go with your gut. That's what I would do. Just go with your gut and say, hey.
Yeah.
But do you do the out of the box finish, or what do you do?
Well, I've been doing out of box, and then after out of box, I actually polished it.
Oh, okay.
I had some Ultimate Black Magic and Black Magic XL, and I was hoping that, because at the time the out of box finish um was actually going a little, actually hooking a little too early.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, at that time too, I threw 2 miles slower
Oh, okay.
because again, I was trying to get my swing back, trying to get my rhythm back, you know, just because of my back. And now, that has come somewhat back. Instead of throwing at 10, I'm throwing at 12. So I'm curious if, I made a mistake in that one or not.
Well, it depends. If you think you made the right choice, I would.
I think at the time I did, but I also did not account for everything improving with my body, as far as like as far as arm strength, as far as core muscles, back health, all that stuff. I didn't expect that to improve.
Yeah.
I
So what do you throw? Do you throw 14 or do you throw
15. I throw 15s.
15? Oh, okay, 15.
Yeah,
That's what I throw as well.
yeah. I didn't think, even before my back injury, I threw 15s. It just felt natural.
True. Yeah. Yeah. I throw 15 as well because doctor told me to go down and weight. So I was
You
throwing
were throwing
16.
16. You were
I
throwing
was at
16.
one point, yeah. And the doctor told me to go to 15, and I think it's helped me since. But who knows?
I knew a friend of mine, who I had on one of my former league teammates. Um, he was throwing 15 pounds at 21 miles per hour.
Oh yeah,
I wish I were kidding on that. I mean, it was he had an Ebonite Cyclone, and then in the Havaball he got a Torrent.
oh, okay.
He got a Storm Torrent, and he was throwing them for like 21 miles per hour. I'm like, Jesus. No wonder you're not getting a strike. You're not allowing your ball time to hook.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand why people throw so stinking hard. They don't realize that you don't. If you throw too hard, there's no reaction.
He wasn't throwing hard for the sake of throwing hard. It was his natural swing, because he's like 6'5", 6'5", has got that. He had that farm boy strength, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're 6'5", you may be like you're a lanky 180, but you're a corn-fed motherfucker. Yeah, that's because I was telling him, like, Luke, why are you throwing so hard? He's like, I'm not. It's a natural swing. I'm like,
yeah, I think it's, what was that pro that he's so big?
Eugene McCune.
No, it's he just recently retired though.
Not Mika Koivuniemi.
No, he did that. He did a King of the Mountain. He bowled 2 300s back to back.
Wes Malott.
Yeah, Wes Malott's the exact same way. He doesn't have to throw hard, but
he retired, I think, due to his back. I think, right?
Yeah, he retired. Yeah,
it was like it was like a combination of his back and his weight. Like his weight, that was a bad combination.
He's a big boy though.
Yeah, he's like 6'6".
Yep. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yep. Well, I will say, with expecting a Sean Rash on this podcast, man, the only thing I'm mainly afraid of is I'm afraid of fangirling, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think I've told you
afraid
this
of that.
before, but I've it has been my childhood dream of being a PBA pro.
Yeah, mine too.
Being on, yeah, yeah, both of us share the same dream. I mean, when I was 3 years old, I always thought I grabbed 2 liter bottles of soda that my dad had already killed, set them up, grab a soccer ball or basketball, whatever, and I thought I was on the wide world of sports. You
Yeah.
know, that was my goal. It's still my goal to this day. Um, I doubt I will get there, but I hope I can.
Have you ever did pro-ams?
I have not.
I have.
I have not done a pro am. I haven't done a tournament. I
You
had
have
a
never done. You never done no tournaments at all.
other than what my bowling center is sanctioned because they do like one free tournament for
So
leagues for winter
you
league.
never did nationals.
I have not. No.
Do you want to go?
Yes.
June.
I have. The problem is, Ricky. I have no way to get there. I'd love to go there. I have no way to get there.
Oh, in Reno.
Yeah. I'd have to get a flight to Reno. I'd have to get a hotel room. I have no ability to get there.
Okay, because the team I'm going with has 2 spots open.
Trust me, I'd love to go.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to get a plane ticket to Reno, or the hotel room or anything else.
No, because right now I'm going with a guy that he has like 21 teams going. So
because I really do. I wish I could because just I wish I could.
there's always Reno. There's always Las Vegas next year.
I know, and I probably wouldn't have money for that.
I'm going there. I'm going to that next year too. So
yeah, like I said, I'm low. I'm low on the payroll spectrum. I'm bottom rung.
yeah, and also there they have I bowled against who was it? Danielle McEwen, Danielle, the girl.
Yeah.
What's his name? He had that comedy TV show about his bowling life.
Tom Smolin.
Yeah, I bowled against him. I met Pete Weber in person. Biggest jerk ever.
He is a jerk.
Yeah, he is not very nice. Hey, Pete Weber, you Pete Weber? Yeah. Can I autograph? No. And he walks away. And
I can imagine. I'd probably I would probably get along with him.
So and then
because I understand people like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably get tired of people coming up to him and
pretty much. I would never have asked him for an autograph. I mean, my thing is, I would just say, hey, I used to watch you when I was a kid.
Yep. Well, I just come up and say, hey, and then his son's on tour now. That guy who's retired, I think, that Kevin.
Yeah, you're talking about Eugene and Kevin McEwen.
Yeah, Eugene. I met him in person. In Vegas.
Have you ever met Patrick? Have you ever met? There's a bowler I wanted to meet, Patrick Allen.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't. I always thought he was cool for a left hand. For being a lefty, I thought he was cool.
Is he still bowl or does he?
I think he's retired.
Yeah, and also
because he was dealing with diabetes.
I was bowling. There's a pro-am over in Lebanon, Oregon. Parker Bone comes out once every summer in Oregon. Lebanon, Oregon, he puts on a clinic. And this year I missed. It was EJ Tackett was there in Lebanon, Oregon. I missed it because
Yeah.
I had to work, but
I
Dobbins.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like EJ Tackett would be kind of a jerk in real life. Just he kind of exudes that confidence.
Yeah, it's true. But I heard he's a very cool guy. I know Randy, the announcer,
Peterson.
Yeah, he's not very nice person in person because he put a clinic in Idaho one day, and I guess he wasn't very nice.
I heard Chris Barnes was good.
Yeah,
because one of my friends, his name's his name is JD. He bowled against Chris Barnes one time. Can't remember what his last name was, but I just remember his name was JD. It was one of my first bowling coaches because he knew. He's like, you have something, you're good. You're good. You just need to work on spares.
Yeah.
And no one's ever taught me to work on spares. He's like, I got you.
Back in the early, what was it? I was still in California at the time. Back in, I moved here in 2000 and wait, no. I moved in Oregon in 1999. Well, back in the early 90s, they had a bowling tournament called the Eureka Open. It was the old the professional women bowled before it first it shut its doors before it reopened up. It's like several years later. I bowled against Tish Johnson, Leanne Barrett, back in the day.
I've heard of Tish Johnson. I have.
Yeah, she's a lefty. But I got all their autographs, and I was 18 at the time. And when my dad is still around, he's no longer with me. But we went into the bar with single professional women bowlers, and I asked one of her autograph, and her husband, this black lady, was sitting at the bar with this big black guy sitting at the bar, and hey, can I autograph? She's like, yeah, you can autograph my boob, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pulls the shirt out, and I realized it was her husband who played for the NFL. So I'm like, no, that's okay. It's okay. I'm good.
Yeah, don't want to cause any trouble there.
Yeah.
Especially in the 90s, because, as we know, football players were still on some stuff.
That's true, yeah. So we can just bring that on to the... I had to take my son to his appointment.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up pretty soon.
Yeah, I had to wrap... My son's doctor's appointment was like 5 minutes away, so...
Yep. But to our listeners, the Gutter's Edge is moving to a Wednesday night permanently. This is where we're going to be staying. And also, hey, we're looking forward to definitely more episodes to come. Tune in next week. Special shout out to our other podcasts: the Hard Count Football Podcast, Lap Down NASCAR Podcast, Dirt and Turf Baseball Podcast coming soon this year. We also have Biscuits and Penalties Hockey Podcast, Handed Down Beat Down Pro Wrestling Podcast. We have Patreon, $1 a month. Become a member, support the channel. We have our affiliates as well. Click the link down below. Support another way to support the channel. Close this out, Ricky.
Okay, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Brave Raider, and my sidekick is Cobra. You can find me on YouTube at Brave Raider. Gutter's Edge featuring Brave Raider. You can find me on YouTube. So other than that, we'll catch us next week and same time, same channel, and remember, throw strikes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. See y'all later.
See ya.